It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music and entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Today we got a we got a wild story for y'all, all right? Now, as y'all know, Summer Walker, unfortunately, she's had not the best luck when it comes to finding men, especially ever since she's come out in the music industry. She's been front and center. Everybody she's had a relationship with has seemed to have gone down the drain in a pretty embarrassing way. She was with London on the track for a while, and he was producing her music, and they seemed like they had a good little situation going on. But unfortunately, he was cheating the whole goddamn time. Her entire first album, if I'm not mistaken, was was crafted in a on-off again relationship that they had. And then her second album, I'm talking about in mainstream, was written about this guy, London on the track, even though he was producing the records on the album. Since then, she's been trying to find love in other places, and it seems like she's continuing to get cheated on or just find herself in really embarrassing situations. Let's be honest, Summer Walker also embarrasses herself when people saw her parenting and stuff like that and not feeding her child the way that she was supposed to. And, you know, it's just a numerous amount of things that came out about her personal life that I wish I never knew. It all just seemed to be negative or embarrassing or just stuff that anybody with an ounce of sense would have discrepancies about. Her last relationship was with Lil Meech. Of course, we know Meech from starring in BMF, portraying his actual father, Big Meech, portraying him as a younger man. They were in a relationship for a little bit. That was an on again, off again situation. It seems that he was cheating on her as well. He had popped up on numerous occasions with different women in the club, behind the scenes. They saw him helping, going into some young lady's house. He said he was helping her with some groceries. I don't think it was the groceries that y'all would have liked to know about. It was more like them Janae Aiko groceries, unfortunately, right? They split, did that thing. Seemed like they came back and reunited a couple of times in front of the people. Hey, man, do your thing. Can't nobody really tell you how to live. But now it seems with her separation from Meech, she's found love in other places, okay? Or another place, rather. So yesterday, it was actually Summer Walker's birthday. She turned 28. And with this birthday celebration, she decided to go public with the new guy she's been dating, okay? And unfortunately, soon as this man's face hit the net, a barrage of criticism hit the net from women that know who this man is and have been through some tumultuous relationships, some rocky friendships, I guess you could say, or business relationships, rather. The whole nine. Like, it didn't take very long for people to start saying, oh, I know this nigga, he's a fuckboy. All right? Now, sometimes it's worth being written off, right? Sometimes people don't work out in relationships. Some people just aren't built. They're not ready to commit at whatever juncture y'all met. They cheating, they break it off, they hit you with that, oh, you know, you two, I wish I could be better for you, all this bullshit. And it's like, he's a fuckboy, you know? But sometimes it's not worth going public and coming out on the internet and letting the whole world know. It's like, hey, whoever ends up with him next, you're going to go through it. But from what the people are saying today, or just for what they've been saying for the past day or so, is that this guy, we don't even know his name. Some people call him Coop, I guess. He is an alleged OnlyFans adult content scammer. All right. They're basically saying that this guy, he's a let's just say adult content creator. He used to be a photographer, videographer, and things of that nature. So he uses allegedly his past or his pages like that to get close to women. Not only that, but he also used his private OnlyFans situation to create relationships with other women. And I mean relationships as in business, because he comes with them with the proposition that he can film their content and help them make more money. I'm not sure how Summer Walker doesn't know this or know that about him. But let's just act like she doesn't know anything about his past or how he makes his money. But then they're saying that he actually leverages those relationships to try to have actual intimate relationships with the women, right? Because some of these ladies actually put out content of them having engagements with men rather than just doing solo content, and he'll fill in and set up the camera and do all these different things. I'm not interested in this world, but it's very peculiar that an artist of Summer Walker's magnitude will find herself embroiled with this type of guy. Can't judge her, but I can side eye all day. You know what I mean? We're going to get into all of that in just a moment, though. But so what turned out, or what started as a celebratory moment for Summer Walker, because not everybody knew this nigga. Not everybody been through it with her, or with him, should I say. But word got around fast. Let's just say that. As a matter of fact, there's a young lady that went live yesterday after seeing Summer Walker and this guy together. She went live to talk about her interaction with this guy, talk about their, I guess, business relationship that turned sour. Apparently he steals money. Apparently he steals people's content, or these women's content, and posts them on his own pages to monetize on. He's also been accused of pimpish behavior and all of these different types of things where he tries to control these women's social media, tries to control whatever they have going on. So this nigga ain't shit, y'all. Like, ain't she's naive, if I had to say so. We're going to go ahead and play this young lady. Her name, once again, is Pretty Lips. That's what she goes by online. Don't know her real name, and we shouldn't be exposing it anyway. That's what she goes by. But I'm going to show y'all this video, and it's a long one. She talks at length and in detail about her experience with this dude.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Y'all gotta tap in. Y'all have to tap in. Y'all have to tap in, y'all. I'm back. Tell Royal, let me see his charger. Tell Royal, let me see his charger. Y'all, tap in. I'm back. My sister had called me, y'all. Tap in, y'all. Let's talk this tea, because I'm going to tell y'all the whole shit. Like, I'm not even going to sugarcoat nothing, because it's so crazy. Like, ooh, like, that's your man, Summer Girl. I'm going to talk about Summer Walker, dude. Mind y'all, I know him personally. Like, the shit's so crazy, because now, why the fuck? I just woke up, y'all. I've been asleep all afternoon. I have not. I just had a non-productive afternoon. I've been asleep. I just woke up. It's a mess. So I'm just on Instagram, just getting up with the current events, because they said my uncle OJ Simpson did die, whatever. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. So, I go right to the shade room to see if it's true that he died from cancer. Damn. So I see they posted Summer Walker, her new dude, y'all. So I see it, but I didn't look closely who it is. He looked like a regular nigga or whatever. So I'm like, oh my God, Summer Walker do anything. So y'all, I'm trying to wait till more people get over here so I don't gotta keep saying it, but it's so crazy. I know him. What's up, brother? When I say it's shit going on, y'all, like, I really know him personally. Like, ooh, because that's who you talk to. I'm on the phone. Take it with you. Goodbye. So, I'm going to tell y'all know I'm honest. Y'all, everybody know I do content. Y'all get out. I'm on the phone. No, I'm doing homework when I get off live. So, I got to make this quick because I was doing my homework, y'all. So, why? Okay, so, boom. Now, let's go back in time to, like, last December. Get out and close my door. I'm on live. Close my door, too.
I gotta interject and just say, I hate that you taking time out of your kids' time to be telling this story to the world. I just hate that you was neglecting your kids, try to kick them out so you could get back to them, so you could tell this story, man. But no. Let's get back to it, y'all. Be patient. It's not no short ordeal.
I'll do it when I'm doing my homework. Close my door. I'm on live. So, y'all, let's go back in time to last December. Now, everybody on here know I do content or whatever the case may be. So, boom, I met this dude off of Twitter. Now, his name is Cooper or whatever the case may be. I'm dropping names. I'll go fuck because it's so crazy to me. Because, like, oh, that is your bitch the whole time. But he was like a manager. So, he, like, was helping me do my little content, get my shit off the ground. Like, he was turning my shit up. Like, my shit was, like, going crazy or whatever. Like my OnlyFans and shit, I was getting mad followers. Like his methods of how he was doing things was fire, and he like archived all my old content, whatever. He was just saying like, yo, we gotta do everything in 4K now. Like that's what can get everybody eye. That's what catch everybody eye. Whatever. So of course, I signed the contract. This is my manager or whatever case. He's my manager / content partner. Because everybody know I do solo content for him. This is like last year, y'all. I don't even bother with him no more. So, y'all, boom.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know adult content creators had managers. It sounds like some Ted's is Angels type shit, man. If y'all ain't familiar with the Ted's Angel story, definitely look that up. You know what I'm saying? Because this is getting a little bit beyond my scope, to be honest. Far beyond my scope, to be all the way real.
We signed the contract as my real manager, whatever the case may be. He only was my manager for all of 2 weeks. It ended so fucking quick because I don't play that shit. So, y'all, boom. So we on the phone. We used to be kicking on the phone, gossip and shit, just talking shit about life or whatever the case may be. He told me like his fiance or wife or whatever. He like it's a R&B singer, he's like a famous R&B singer. She's fucking rich, whatever. Okay, cool. Me, I don't give a fuck who it is. That don't have nothing to do with me. So I was like, okay, that's what's up because me and him, obviously, we have a business relationship. It's not nothing personal. It's just business. So, y'all, he just always mentioning, like I ain't really like, he's like, he was talking about past shit with other people. He was managing people getting their feelings. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to ever get my feelings. I'm a player ass bitch. And this is just business. We got a contract and all. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I still got other shit going on the side anyway. Like, you just manage me. You know what I'm saying? We do content. So I end up finally linking a nigga to do, which one? What do I want to call it? We linked the did content, put it like that. We collabed. He was managing my pages because I don't have time. I say content's annoying. I don't have a manager now. I'm doing everything by myself. But before I was lazy, I would let somebody else just post and do all that. Keep Twitter lit. I don't got time to do all that. I'll be busy. So now we end up collabing. As y'all know, I don't know if y'all seen it. If y'all seen it, y'all seen it. If y'all didn't, it's gone now because I don't fuck with him. Posted, did numbers. It was like 2 clips I think he posted or whatever the case may be. Them clips did a couple numbers, whatever have you. He started texting me on some personal shit or whatever the case may be. Now, everybody know I got good coochie. So, of course, it can never stay professional with a nigga. I know how to keep shit professional because I'm not no kid. I don't like shit to not be professional. Like, sex don't move me. You can't get him. Especially with, then y'all know funny shit, the dick was so mediocre. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was some average shit. Like, everybody that know me that seen that shit on my Twitter back in last year was like, Kamaya, we know you wasn't feeling it. We could see your face. Like, look at your face. You was looking so uninterested. And it wasn't good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't good, but it was for content. So I just was like, whatever, nigga. Like, I just tried to fake it, but I'm a hard faker. If I don't like something, my face gonna tell it all. So he started just texting me just weird shit. Yeah, I'm sturdy because I'm talking about Summer Walker new dude. The whole entire time I know this nigga. Like, he's a lame from Atlanta, y'all. He's a goofball. Like, I cannot believe that's who he fuck with. Because he kept telling me, he was married to a famous R&B singer. Bitch, you're not married to no goddamn Summer Walker. You just talked to her. But this was back in December, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is back when she still was fucking with me. Funny shit. So, I'm just like,
Whoa. So now this lady, this lady done outed everything. Oh no. So during this whole ordeal of her meeting this dude, linking up, they making content together, doing whatever they do on their private time. Now it's being outed that Summer Walker was already messing with this dude at the same time while she was still messing with Meech. So, hey man, everybody getting to it. Everybody having their cake and eating it too with multiple forks and adding ice cream. Okay. So, wow.
I'm saying, I ain't really trying to do no collabs with him. It wasn't good. Nia was trash. I'm trying to tell you, I don't have the content. He has the content. It got taken down because he's suing me and all types of shit. But he don't even know my real name to see me be suing me. I'm getting to that. It was trash. It wasn't good at all. So the nigga, his name, but if y'all do want to see his Twitter, it's like Dimes Only TV is his Twitter if y'all want to go look at his shit or whatever. But the nigga's a porn star. He do mad porn. But his face never in it. But everybody know that's him and shit. But don't get me wrong. Like, he got a lot of famous collabs. Like, I'm not going to take away from him. Like, he's been doing it for a long time. He's like 37. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it for a while. So, boom, now, y'all. So, We think we do the collab. I tell myself never again. Like, I want to do girl on girl anyway. When you get fucked by a nigga in the collab world and the content world, that shit don't. A lot of niggas don't want to see that. That don't sell. That don't really sell. All they want to do is see is dick sucking videos and you fucking a girl. I'm getting to him why he's suing me. So, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to do no more.
I told y'all this is beyond me. Like, man, here we are. We here. They talking about content. They talking about adult content. I guess we got to take what they saying, man. I think I'm in a little bit over my head. I wasn't expecting all this. Don't know what I was expecting, but sheesh.
Labs with him. Like, I'm good with him. I'm trying to get some females to work with, because he managed a couple other females too, and they cool peoples and shit, but one of them was out of town. So I'm like, I'm trying to be cool about it. I'm like, I don't want to do no more collabs with you, but I want to like. Oh, my dog keep barking. I'm like, I don't want to do no more collabs. I think I want to like focus on my solo shit or like girl on girl. Like, I'm just trying to let him off easy. I didn't want to just tell him his shit was trash. Cause he's cool dog. I would not take us being cool. He's cool ass nigga. Like, he's weird. But he started texting me some personal shit. Like, oh, this is what the nigga said. The nigga gonna say something. I have the receipts and everything. I'm gonna send them. I will post them later if y'all want to see the receipts. I'm hollering. Summer Rob. Who is that? But anyway, I don't really do no male collabs. I really only fuck with females. Like, I ain't with all that. And the person I be doing content with is kind of my nigga right now. So anyway, now he like, that dick must have been so good, got you in your feelings. Mind y'all, it was not good. It was so chipped. So I'm just like, no, that's not it. But I was trying to be nice, because he cool people. So I didn't want to just let him down. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be mean about it, but I was like, it was okay. I guess I'm in my feelings, so we shouldn't do it no more. But I'm lying so hard. It really was not good, y'all. It was trash. So now he just like, okay, I respect it. We could just, I feel like whole time he gonna tell me, this is what I already know, but don't tell me some shit that don't lie. He gonna say some. Girl, they do. Collabs is a mess, girl. I only do girl on girl collabs. And then I'm doing collab with is my boyfriend. So I don't, all that collab, like, it be mad. Like Gucci's, Mookie's and all of them, they be, send me her information. Like, all the famous porn stars be trying to collab with me, but it's so much tea behind getting male collabs. That shit is not worth it, honestly. You're going to get a bunch of niggas that want to buy coochie, and I don't sell coochie. So I don't do male collabs. That was the one time I did a male collab.
The delusion of some of these people is interesting. Like, how you go be a... If you selling the content of people seeing you have an intimate encounter, you selling coochie. But you got a moral high ground for if a nigga come to you with money to do it, whatever help you sleep at night, shouting.
And never the fuck again. So now he like, oh, that dick got you in your feelings. It was that good. It was not. It was so trip. So I'm just like, whatever you would say. Okay, then that's it. So he like, well, I ain't gonna lie. Female content is harder to push out. So the percentages we gonna be doing, it's gonna be a little bit more. I'm like, it don't matter how much more. Like, it's gonna make sense at the end of the day. But I'm not fucking you no more. Put it like that. Like, I'm good. It was too much. I'm in my feelings. Lying and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now he like, yeah, honestly, he just changed his mind because he's like he's trying to convince me not to me. Like, I'm gonna just do this. No, fuck that. I don't want to do no more content with you. Put it like that. So now he like, fuck it. We just gonna void the contract. I can't manage you because it's harder for me to push girl on girl and solo. I gotta put more work in. I'm just over it. It's too much, it's too much on the fucking, it's too much to do. I just can't deal with that right now. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. You don't really need a manager out here in the content world. I turn my shit up. All the views I get on Twitter is off me. I don't have a manager. I just know a lot of people. I have a lot of good friends in the content industry or whatever. So now, do y'all know we just going back and forth. We stopped texting each other because I'm just like, fuck it, it's over. We're good. Like, he's like, I wish you the best. I'm like, thank you, I appreciate you. That was it. Yeah, he texted me like 2 hours later, like, that pussy belongs to me. I have the receipts and everything. I can post everything. He's like, that pussy belongs to me. My wife is a whole famous R&B star. I'm not tripping over bitches I do content with. Man, it just ain't about shit. I'm like, I don't know fuck who your wife is, because he would never tell me who it is. I wouldn't ask, I don't care, but he just kept always saying little shit about the wife being famous. So I remember one time before we fell out or whatever, he texted me a picture of the twins, Summer Walker at the doctor with the twins. So I'm thinking he probably fuck with one of her managers or something, or a backup singer or some shit like that. So he probably talked to somebody close to her or whatever, because it's a...
Hey, yo, this nigga's foul. This nigga's straight foul. Like, number one, you keep alluding to your famous R&B wife, quote unquote, who you're not married to. She just went public with your ass yesterday. And this is way back in November, December time. You keep alluding to this. What do you think you're going to get out of that? Somebody, like, you think she's supposed to be excited by that? I mean, maybe. But this is crazy. And then you send her photos of Summer Walker's children, and you dealing with this lady. Clearly the lady don't know what you doing. But I don't understand why you even around her kids to begin with, because y'all only been rocking for what? This got to be the early days. So Summer Walker been letting her guard down, which is questionable to begin with. You out here sending random girls that you doing adult content with photos of this lady's children, which is a flag on the play for you. Why do you got photos of her kids? Why are you taking photos of her kids and you sending them to randoms that you're doing so-called business with? Throw all these motherfuckers in the trash, man. Y'all niggas is tripping. Like, listening to y'all underworld stories makes me like, why am I even here? Why am I even playing fly on the wall to this shit, man? Like, I'm starting to regret this shit.
Personal picture of her at the doctor with the kids. Whole time, y'all, come to find out that is his bitch, y'all. They is on social media, and he's a lame. Oh my God. When I say a real certified lame, I said, oh, Summer be doing anything, because there's no way possible that that's who you been fucking on. And they've been talking for a minute, y'all. Like, but back to the story, yes, girl, he was talking to me, she's definitely getting mediocre dick. It was so bunk. Like, it's a mess. His name Dimes on the TV if y'all want to go see everything. It got a good everything. It's a mess. I said, oh, this is crazy. Because I just see my cousin just shared it on Facebook. And I just look. I zoomed in. I said, Coop. Oh, my gosh. Oh, shit. I rolled the tray fell. I'm like, oh, my God. Coop is crazy. I got the video, everything. I got a little clip of what we did, but I'm not sending that to nobody because it's a mess. My face looked like I was being forced. It was a chips, y'all. It was a mess. But, yes, so, he like that pussy belong to me. I'm like, no, the fucking don't. Since when? This is a business relationship. I don't fuck with you like that. Like, you're delusional to think that you lay good pipe is crazy. Like, it did not give that. It was a mess. Close my door. And you could, close the back door and let Foxy back out. Because... why the fuck is Summer Walker talking to a Coop? That's a mess. His name is Lamar Cooper. That's a mess. Close the back door and let Foxy out the cage, but close the back door. Like, oh yes, let me get to why he's suing. But he fake suing me. He ain't sent no papers to my house. I was telling my brother put him in the trunk. So now, the contract states that I can't. I think the contract was like for 6 months. I can't work with other people, but it never said I couldn't do solo. So I said, so he's trying to talk legal and shit to me. Oh, well, you can't breach our contract. Breaching the contract is $1,000 fine, whatever. So now he like, send me my $1,000, send me my, Telly, I'm going to have to post this live because I can't, the story is like dragged out. I have to post this live. Like I can't not post it. I have to post it live so y'all can see what's going on. So we talking about Summer Walker dude. I used to manage my content for me back in December. This is her whole boyfriend. I cannot believe the whole entire time that's who he was talking about. He's married to, but you're not married to her. Like y'all just talk. They've been fucking around for a minute too. So now he like, well, send me my $1,000 since you want to end a contract. I said, I don't want to end the motherfucking contract. You're ending the contract. I'm just not doing no collabs with you no more. We already collabed. The contract don't say how many collabs we have to do. We already work together. It's over and done with. Like I'm trying to do solo and girl on girl anyway. So he like, well, just know if I see you working with anybody else, you better not post it because I'm going to sue you for my $1,000 and you're not going to send my catty as hell. Like I said, bro, I would have my brother come put you in a fucking trunk. Stop playing with me. I never breached the contract, mama. I never breached it. I told him we not collabing no more. We already did a collab. It's saying in the contract we had to work. We did do our collab already. It's done. We're not doing it. It don't say how many times you have to do it. And it just say you can't work with other people while we collabing. Because y'all know, people we have and shit, like you have to be careful and stuff. So, it was a valid contract, but I'm like, I really do solo content for the most part, y'all. Everybody know I do mostly solo. Like, I have a new content partner, which is my nigga. So, you feel me? So he like, well, send my money. I said, I'm not sending you shit. I didn't breach the contract. You're choosing not to manage me because you said it's too much of a workload. And all I said was we could up the percentage. It's not a problem. I'm just not collabing with you no more. Fuck is you talking about? So he just being so catty, keeps sending me his cash app. When I say, and we use condoms, everything, it didn't even give all that. And it wasn't even like my shit was all wet because I was not turned on. It wasn't good. It was so chips. Like, it was a mess. Like, I was trying to fake look cold for the camera, and the whole time, I'm like, this shit bump. Oh my God. Boring. Next. Like, it was a giving that. Like, I don't know if anybody on here that's watching seen it or whatever, but the goddamn shit is crazy. So now, fast forward to him suing me. So he like, well, I'll be suing you for my $1,000 since the contract is over. I said, you're choosing to end. It's how you're suing me, but whatever, nigga. Don't send shit to my house. But he never knew my real name. He never knew my address. He didn't know shit about me. He just know Pretty Lips. You feel me? So I'm like, whatever, bet. And that's how he trying to fake sue me or whatever.
I never even thought that you could sue somebody for adult film content anyway. Like, what judge is actually out here determining, like, who gets to use? That got to be some embarrassing ish, man. To be sitting in court trying to tell somebody, okay, so based on the contract, you were supposed to be giving it up on this day, this day, this day. Y'all recorded on these days. He was managing the distribution of your files and videos, and because y'all didn't agree anymore, this is now in possession of this person when it's supposed to be in this, and because you didn't y'all ended your management contract, and you said that she couldn't work for the next 6 months with anyone else, and if she did, she owes you $1,000. She now owes you $1,000. Man, come on, dog. I'm embarrassed for y'all.
But I haven't talked to y'all. He be writing me on fake pages on Twitter. Unblock me, babe. I miss you. I'm like, bitch, you're delusional. I didn't even put it on you for real, because it was bunk. Like, you're acting crazy. I know it's good, but damn, like, you're doing the most. Like, and you're married. Whole time, though. You feel me? The nigga's a fucking mess. A goddamn mess. Like, and then that Summer Walker real dude, y'all. I woke up this afternoon because I've been asleep all day. And that's the first thing I see is them hiking. He's a lame. Oh my God, I'm half for her. Like, oh, like, Cooper, really? Like, oh my God, she crazy. I guess he got him a good one. That bitch Summer Walker's a loser. Period, Sean. Ain't no motherfucking contract. This was back in December, y'all. I haven't heard from him. Like, he be writing me ever so often in my message request on Twitter, but that shit was corny. Like, that nigga crazy. Like, I don't know. He was, like, delusional a little bit. Like, he took me for a little bit. I didn't know he was gonna start acting like that. You only got the pussy one time, and it was, like, it wasn't even giving. Like, it wasn't even snapping. He can't sue me. Like, come on now. It's a whole jungle behind me. Like, watch out. But y'all, I really cannot believe that that's the whole... I don't know why. The one day he sent me a picture of Summer Walker and the twins. I know she got 2 twins at the doctor. So I was just like, oh, he probably fucked with somebody in her circle, like a backup singer or some shit like that. Sure did. It ain't my first name ain't on that motherfucker. He's dumb. I ain't tripping on it. This was back in December. Y'all ain't suing shit. He don't know me. But it's just crazy the whole entire time, y'all. That is Summer Walker dude. They been talking for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Like, ooh, but he's a lame. Like, Summer Walker, how do you go from Little Meech to that? Like, come on. Like, you gotta do better than that. Like, that's a fucking mess in its whole. Like, And it really wasn't, but I didn't want to be an asshole and say, oh, it was trash. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to be cool. I wouldn't dare. Summer already locked in, y'all. They've been talking for a minute. This is like last November, December this happened. So he been talking about this for a long time. They've been fucking. She was fucking with him while she was fucking with me. Come to find out. But that's her dude. I was just like, OMG. Like, the whole entire time was fucking with Summer fucking Walker. And he's like a porn star. He do bad content or whatever the case may be. But he don't really put his face in it and shit like that. But that's her dude. She gonna stick beside him. That bitch is a loser. I said Summer Walker. I look at her so different. I fuck with her. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? But it's Cooper, bitch. What's wrong with Mr. Cooper? You're stupid. Oh, like, you when I was talking to a Buffalo nigga. You crazy. You're like, that's insane. I just shared it. I said, "Ooh, y'all, I know him. Like, he's a loser. Like, the fuck? He's a mess." Like, that shit just. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'm gonna post this live so everybody that's just got on here that wants to know what happened could watch it because the shit is crazy.
So there you have it, y'all. That's her account of knowing this guy, her whole detailed story. I mean, way more than I even bargained for. I literally downloaded it and made sure I brought it to y'all, but I didn't go through the whole thing, man. That's crazy. Insanity at its finest. But that's not all. And that's the crazy part. That's only one account. There's so many more on the tuck that we gonna go through. All right. So sadly enough, Summer Walker comes out and she's acting like she's enamored in deep love. You know what I'm saying? She comes out and says, "My gift to myself for the age of 28 is the word no. A regulated nervous system living slowly, softly, intentionally." These are her words on her birthday, where she posted a carousel of photos and ended up debuting Homeboy in her story. They're out at some mountain, you know, with the water flowing and all this stuff. Then she puts these screenshots talking about the feminine urge to become the heavenliest angel I can possibly be. Women want to feel safe and loved. That is all. The feminine urge to spend every moment doing fairy things and nurturing the inner goddess. Mrs. Make It Happen for herself. These are all the quotes that she put up in this post. Next thing you know, she's posting that he was with her in her story. And the next thing you know is we got this guy getting outed by several women. Several. All right. Now, there is an adult film star. There's a bunch of them. You know, so one lady says that this goes back all the way to 2015. She says, "OMG, this the nigga who exposed me in 2015. We're in 2024 now, y'all." She says, "Most of the ish that's out there is of me is without my consent. I sent it to him and he posted it when I said I didn't want to talk to him no more." So they had some private photos, private videos and stuff, things that she sent to this man. And when she no longer wanted to talk to him anymore, he decided to leak out all of her stuff. Right? She says, "OMG, this ish is crazy and evil. Miss B Nasty had an issue with him too." Now, Miss B Nasty is an adult film star. Right? This lady comes out and confirms it. In February 2021, a woman claimed that she had a casual working relationship to create adult content with this man. She claimed that he immediately attacked her via text and FaceTime, calling her a young hoe for working with someone else. This is crazy. So this young lady says, "Also, when I met this man, I did not know he had an OF, OnlyFans, because I met him on IG." So the first lady met him through Twitter. This young lady, we're just going to call her KT, said she met him on Instagram through his photography page, Lush Legends. It wasn't until after our first link that he told me he had an OF account, but he would delete it if we made one together. So he was propositioning her with the ability or the opportunity, I guess you could say, if that even makes sense. He would delete his personal page to create one for both of them. And that was going to be like some sort of consolation prize of dating him. She says, "I wasn't on that ish, so he kept the account up, but he insisted that he was going to continue smashing women on there, but it's only business and that he loved me, LMAO. She says, "Once I cut him off, not shortly after that, I see he done made a joint OF account with another girl. So I'm like, okay, this nigga strange. But that was short-lived because a week later, he reached back out to me confessing his love for me and that he deleted the OF account." So he's out here manipulating people, or at least attempting to. Miss B Nasty, the adult film star, says he was telling me he loved me, and when I declined, said he would pull up to my city and make me love him. He tells new models that we dated, and I've never met him. He's locked models out of accounts. He runs accounts like he's the model, etc. for a decade now. Another lady says a decade. He pulled the same ish with me. He was acting like we was in a relationship, and I never met him in person. He got real crazy real fast. He has serious issues. This happened to me 9 years ago. Thank you for sharing as well. Another group. This lady comes out, says, when I first started working with him, we never established a relationship or anything, so I started working with someone else. He saw it and immediately attacked me in messages, FaceTime me, calling me all types of hoes, said he expected because I'm nothing but a young hoe. Miss B Nasty responds to her. She says he wants to keep every model to himself and tries to control all their social medias and even tries to control their personal lives. I wish more people would speak up about this harassment. All these tweets are from 2021, by the way. So he been out here since 2015 running amok. Talk about his harassment and stalkerish pimp ways. Another lady says he is Lush Legends Photography. Went from Wayne World and iBaddies to Lush Legends Photography, SMH. He just rebrands and keeps the crap going. Wow. There's some crazy stuff, y'all. So he meets women online. All of these interactions, all of these relationships, everyone that they're talking about is meeting him off of various social media platforms, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, etc. There's more though. Another lady comes out and says Summer Walker's new boo stalked me for like 6 years straight. Ain't no effing way that's who she's with. He used to call himself Wayne World or something like that. What the fuck? She continues, LMAO, I'm crying because he's legit a weirdo and so many sex workers on this app know it. Wow. Another woman came out and said, this is the man that hacked my iCloud and tried to threaten me with revenge porn because I told him I was not interested. There's so much more. She says, and a lot of these women he never personally met. He created online relationships with them. I don't know how it is that he hacked into their iClouds and all these different places, but she said, I never personally met him. He DM'd me. I denied, so he sent me nudes he got from iCloud and said he'd post them. I don't know how he got into her stuff like that. Wow. Another woman comes out. We getting close to 10. Another one says, this man stalked me for years and counting. Last one was about 2 months ago using fake pages and in women's accounts posing as the women for collabs. Got my first Twitter deleted. What the are you doing, Summer? It keeps going. There's so many accounts of this guy. And she out here posting him up like she in love. She's enamored. She's in her soft girl phase with this nigga. All the while, he out here doing hardcore footage. Hardcore tactics with women. And you are an R&B star. One of the best voices we have in the industry. Right? So many people love you. And this is who you associate yourself with. And y'all know, Summer Walker is hard-headed. She's stubborn as a motherfucker. So if people say, hey, that's not the one for you, you know what she gonna do? She gonna cling closer to the nigga. She gonna super glue herself to his ass for at least the next 3-4 months because that's just what she do. I feel sorry for her. There's so much evidence, so many people. And like I said, these are accounts that date back at least 3 years, some 9 years, 2015. Wow. At this point, all you can do is wish her the best, hope she comes to her senses and, maybe within the next 3 to 4 months, we'll see her finding her own way. It's not going to happen immediately. Despite the embarrassment, every nigga done embarrassed her. We already see how that shit plays out. Woo! Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates, man. Become an insider. I don't even know what else to say. This shit is throwing me off completely. I'll definitely be back with more content tomorrow. We're going to have more, we do this thing every day, man. And every day it seems like it gets even crazier out here in these streets. It's getting crazier out here for these artists, these public figures, these celebrities. They getting ran up through there, dog. Wow. Best wishes to Summer Walker. I hate the fact that homeboy was spreading her children's photos, though. That's the part that really annoys me. Like, not even, the spreading of the private photos and videos, that shit is terrible enough. Like, he need his ass whooped. He need to be fucking jailed for real for that shit, or fined tremendously. But spreading photos to random women of this woman's children? Nah, dog, that shit ain't cool at all. Now that make me question what your intentions are of being around her kids. Like, you fucking around and try to put a ransom. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some wild shit, dog. Summer got to get away from this nigga ASAPly. We know she's not, but one can only hope. Again, let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. I'll catch y'all later, man. Woo! Peace. Shit.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. First I'm out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.